Closer. Closer. Man, your hair looks pretty good. What's your haircut? You hook me up. Closer. Just
do it.
A half an inch closer. Hi guys, what's going on? It's SUPPWARS! Coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. We've been shooting videos all morning. We had a lot of videos to do this morning, man. This is the last of them, so we are excited to be able to bring the viewers at home SUPP Wars, and this SUPP Wars on arguably the two top complete muscle builder pre-workout supplements on the market today. It is!
Well, our two top selling, put it that way.
I didn't say top selling, I said two top. Let's go.
Yeah, but I'm going to say our two top selling though, just for the viewers at home know. So it's our two top selling.
They are our two top selling.
MTS Clash.
Up against Jim Stepani's supplement company, Jim Sports Sciences, Pre-JYM. God damn, there was a lot of gyms in that little intro. Speaking of intros, I almost forgot to tell the viewers at home that I'm here with Steve Mills, aka the Vanilla Gorilla, also known as Osama Bin Making Gains, otherwise known as Mr. Vascularity, recently become known as John Cena V2. Recently, if you ran into him in the street or followed him on Instagram or hit him up for a date, you probably refer to him as Neve. It's a little hot tip for all the pussycats out there.
Yeah.
Let's get in. We've been shooting videos too long this morning, man.
But mate, Pre-JYM has nearly put his own name in as many things as you have.
If you
no, MassiveJoes,
mate.
MassiveJoes People's Cut, MassiveJoes Masterclass. Joe fucking video me while I go take a shit.
My man Jim and myself think alike, what can I say? This SUPP Wars, we're going 3 rounds. We're going ingredients and effects, combining those two for the first time ever. We're going flavors and taste, and we're going value for money. Before we hit it, Neve, just got to give the viewers at home a little bit of a background information. My man Mark Lobliner from MTS, who makes Clash, obviously, and my man Dr. Jim Stepani from Jim Sports Sciences, who makes Pre-JYM, actually used to work together at Cybation.
There you go.
Back in the day. Now they run supplement companies that compete against each other, for what it's worth. From what I understand, they're still quite good friends.
There you go.
But they just compete against each other.
Cybation had a lot of big name people there at one stage, didn't they?
They did, and now they don't. Anyway, round 1, nutritional information or ingredients and effects. Neve, lead them off.
All right, so
viewers at home.
And
get straight to the point. Don't dick around like you usually do in SUPP Wars, man. Because I'm hungry. I need to eat. Zoom and focus.
It doesn't want to zoom for me today.
Tell them what's in it.
All right, so you got the thing about Clash is that it has your full clinical dose serving sizes for every ingredient. So it's got your 5 grams of creatine, Pure I made, creatine monohydrate, 3.2 grams of carnosine beta alanine, 1.5 grams of agmatine sulfate, which will give you those skin splitting pumps.
Probably overdosed on agmatine, to be honest. It's a lot of agmatine.
It's got your betaine, N-acetyl we're going through the main ones. Caffeine is your 250 milligrams.
Just about perfect for myself.
Per 2 scoops, I may add. So a serving size is 2 scoops.
How many serves per container? 20. We'll go through that later.
But I just want to say, yeah, I take 2 scoops. So those dosages were for 2 scoops.
Pre-JYM, on the other hand, nutritional information panel looks a little bit like this, and I do get zoom and focus action because I love the camera and the camera loves me, man. So it's almost clinically dosed in everything that's in it. And it does have more ingredients in it than Clash does, such as branched chain amino acids. It doesn't have creatine monohydrate, but it does have creatine hydrochloride, which I personally prefer. It doesn't have agmatine sulfate, but it does have a full clinical dose of citrulline malate. I personally prefer agmatine sulfate. But for what it's worth, I would say the way you split the ingredients is Pre-JYM has more ingredients in it than MTS Clash, but a lot of them are not clinically dosed.
Underdosed, you're saying?
And because we're combining, which do you prefer to train on, Pre-JYM or Clash?
I prefer Clash. Because I like the effects, and also the pumps. You can't beat the pumps.
You can't beat the pumps.
I love, as everyone knows, I love agmatine. So, and I use creatine monohydrate. So, I was using concrete for a while. I've gone back to using creatine monohydrate.
Whereas I prefer concrete. But I do have to say, before Clash was released in Australia, I was loving Pre-JYM, and I still rate Pre-JYM very highly as a complete muscle building pre-workout supplement. But if I had the choice between the two, I do prefer to train on Clash. Reason being, I get better muscle pumps from Clash because the agmatine sulfate I respond better to than citrulline malate. And the other reason why I prefer Clash is because it's a little bit lower in caffeine. The issue I always had with Pre-JYM was there's 300 mgs of caffeine per scoop, which for me is right on the limit and can often be, depending on how much coffee I've had throughout the day, can often be too far.
So that's also, I'm just going to throw in quickly, 1 scoop of Clash is a very good pre-workout for the pushy cats.
It is. Whereas you can't do one scoop of Pre-JYM there's no half scoops.
So, but 1 scoop of scoop of Clash, the pushy cats will get a good little pump in their biceps.
So how are we calling this?
I like Clash, so I'm going Clash.
I think we have to go. It's close, it's really close, but we both
I'm going to say,
on Clash.
Because of the clinical dosages in there.
Round 1 goes to MTS Clash. Round 2, Neve, flavours and taste.
Clash comes in the one flavour being lemonade.
And it's not very good.
I like lemonade.
But I don't like citrus.
Yeah, but you know I like lemonade.
Which leaves me with a problem because Pre-JYM comes in 2 flavours. Comes in raspberry lemonade, which is a citrus-based flavour. Comes in cherry limeade, which is also a citrus-based flavour.
Cherry limeade.
So I'm between a rock and a hard place with both these sups, man. Why can't someone do like a watermelon or a pineapple flavour or something that I actually enjoy drinking?
Let's be honest, cherry limeade, probably the worst flavour we've seen thus far.
It's such an American flavour. American companies take note. If you're making a supplement flavour to come into Australia, don't bother with cherry limeade because Australians don't like cherry limeade. And I speak on behalf of the entire Australian population. You'd be better off making a Vegemite flavoured supplement than you would cherry limeade. Take my word for it.
So raspberry lemonade is a good flavour for the Australian market.
Yeah. Delicious.
Watermelon, good flavour. Apple, good flavour. Pineapple, awesome flavour.
Possibly the best flavour. Round 2 has to go to Pre-JYM because it's got 2 flavours compared to MTS Clash 1 flavour. Neither it's a tie.
But that one flavour should be not count.
But it does.
Okay.
Anyway, round 3, it's a tie going into round 3, man. The suspense is killing the viewers at home. Should we pause?
Sorry.
No, we're not going to. Round 3, value for money. Who's winning this one, my man?
Clash.
20 serves.
$59.95.
Pre-JYM, 20 serves. $69.95.
Bow.
Round 3 goes to MTS Clash. That little bit cheaper per serve. And people complain why Pre-JYM's so expensive. I'll tell you why Pre-JYM's so expensive.
It's got that many ingredients in there, maybe?
It's a very expensive supplement to make. And my man Jim Stepani needs to hit up his boys at MassiveJoes.com and do us some deals on the pricing, my man.
Then we might sell some more of it.
Then we might be able to bring the price down a little bit. But for now...
I just want to say, with Pre-JYM, this is back to the flavours.
Yeah.
We always sell it. We don't always sell out because we're quite well stocked most of the time. Always sell out a raspberry lemonade. Cherry limeade just sits there.
That's pretty much what we said before. In the meantime, this SUPP Wars has been won 2-1 by the MTS Clash. Neve, you got anything else you want to add, man?
We're heading to FitX.
Yeah, we are.
Oh no, we're meant to do this stuff in weekly wear, aren't we?
But that's alright. Just merge the videos.
Come see us in FitX. Also, might have some big news coming next week.
You want to fill me in on that?
No, I'm in the works.
Oh.
This doesn't involve you.
Anyway, we're going to be at FitX. MTS official Australian launch next Tuesday, February 4 at 4 p.m.
Watch the video. Well, go back to YouTube, go back to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel and watch all our videos, and you'll see the release date of the MTS way.
And while you're there watching our videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of SUPPWARS and everything else we've got going on YouTube. And guys, that is SUPPWARS, and I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com.
Stay massive.
Boom! Mark Lobiner Machine! Militia telling you the best place to buy MTS nutrition products in Australia is MassiveJoes.com. Stay massive. It's not a game.